me through your speakers. So, real quick message before I get to raining like cats and dogs, before I get to storming. Baby, let me inform you that these people, they had to learn the hard way about putting your name in their mouth. They had to learn the hard way about keeping your name in their mouth. Because your name has been cleared. You have been vindicated. And these people, they had to learn the hard way. You literally sat back for 5, 10, 15, for some of you, even 20 years. You sat back and you let these people run it up, run it up, run it up. And you just kept doing you. You just kept being great at doing you and being you. You proved without even trying to, like effortlessly. Because you're not somebody that live your life to prove points to other human beings. You prove these people wrong again and again and again, time after time after time. You prove these people wrong. For years, you prove these people wrong. And do you know the people that was sitting back and accusing you of things that they was doing? You literally had, no disrespect when I say this, but you literally had crackheads accusing you of being one. You literally had prostitutes accusing you of being one. You literally had, now let me tell you something. If you did go through these things, when you was lost in the world or when you was low vibrational, okay, so be it. But you got over it. You conquered it. You overcame it. And see, that's what made them mad. That's what made them mad. That's why they mad at y'all. Because you, what, 20 years clean? You 10 years clean? You 5 years clean? And they mad because they still talking about the old you. They still talking about the old, outdated version of you. They still talking about and gossiping about who you used to be. They still smearing your old reputation onto your new reputation. And that's for some of y'all. But a lot of y'all, you was never on drugs. But you had people that was on drugs accusing you of being on drugs. You had people that was really in and out of mental institutions. They literally have medication that they take on a day-to-day basis to help them be balanced in life. And there's nothing wrong with people that have to take medication, but it's something wrong when they go and put your name in their mouth. That's where they messed up at. See, ain't nothing wrong with what they got to do to stay level-headed and, you know, get through the day. Because you never know what somebody got to take to get through the day. I know people that got sinus problems. They have to take the sinus medicine or whatever. So you never know what somebody got to take to get through the day. So we not knocking nobody for that. But see, where they knock they self at is they want you to be crazy with them. They wanted these rumors and these allegations about you to be true so bad. These people, the only reason why you had stains in your life is because these people was in your life. These people leave stains everywhere they go. In everybody's life, they leave stains. They touch down to cause hell, cause confusion. You thought if you just sat back and, you know, because everybody got free will to say what they want to say and feel how they want to feel. You like, I'm going to just let them talk and you going to do you. You continue to do you. You didn't let what these people was saying about you affect you. Half of the shit that they were saying about you, you didn't even hear it. Because they didn't want you to hear it. They didn't want you to know. It was like a, you know, an inside joke. Ooh. An inside joke these people had going on about you. They only wanted to laugh behind your back and call you these nasty, malicious, evil things. So you like, once you did get a hold of the information of what people were saying, what people, and you looking at like your accusers, you looking and you like, oh, I know for sure she sell ass. Oh, I know for sure that she really fucking abused her kids. Oh, I know for sure he really a deadbeat. Like, you really kept it moving. Then when you seen your accusers, you was like, there is no need to even defend myself. You felt like, you really felt that in your mind, in your body. You like, oh no. You know, in some cases, and I would say, dealing with these unstable creatures, you have to tell them. Because see, you kept getting people returning, and you had to send them on their goddamn way. Once you told these people the truth about their ass, they didn't come back. But you notice that when they felt like you didn't know who they was, they kept coming back. They kept coming back. They kept resurfacing because they like, this person don't know who I am. This person don't know. This person don't know I'm here to stain up their life. I'm here to, you know, birds of a feather flock together. They know what they do. They know what they do. But that's the only reason why they wanted to hang around you. Because, see, you got to think about it. If this person over here is doing drugs and you hang with them, they're just going to, everybody that see y'all together just going to consider y'all both, that y'all both of y'all do drugs too. That's the reason why these people wanted to be around you. So they could leave stains in your life. So you could match their energy. So everybody's like, oh, well, you hanging with them, so you know, you must be one of them. You let these people talk for years. Years. I'm getting years. You let these people talk. You let these family members talk. You let these people paint you how they wanted to see you. How they, it's like a made up image of you. A made up character of you, these people. And you let them do that for years and years. And for a lot of y'all, they didn't even know they was sitting up under a psychic. They didn't even know that they was, you know, sitting up under a prophet. They didn't even know. And for a lot of your family members, a lot of your families did know that you was a psychic. A lot of your family members did know that you was a prophet. A lot of your family members did know that you was the chosen one. But they still decided to go on this dummy suicide mission. They still decided like, okay, we don't care. We're going to go against God anyways. We're going to go against his creation anyways. They didn't care. But now that you let them speak and say what they wanted to say for years, and now you're deciding 15 years later, 20 years later, for a lot of you, 30 years later, 40 years later, you're finally saying something. And it just done shut the whole fucking cookie operation down. Like, it done shut everything down. It done shut everything up. Everything done dried up. These people not running back to you no more. Because you knew exactly who they was anyways. But you have learned something in life. This is what you learned in life, right? This is one thing that these people, they'll never learn. You know how to let people be free. Because then you just get to sit back and watch people be themselves. And that's one thing they never wanted to do with you. They never wanted to just sit back and watch you be free. They didn't give you that chance. They didn't give you that opportunity. They did not. That's what they did not want. That's something that you possess within yourself that these people could never even have. They're so interested in controlling the witchcraft, the root, hoodoo, Santeria. They're so used to controlling everybody and everything through dark magic. But see, you different. You cut from a different cloth. I'm hearing last of the dying breeze. Hey, cause if you're real like me, keep the thing in a just the way it's gotta be, baby. Last of a dying breeze. You the real last of the dying breeze, cause you know how to let people be free. Free to be themselves. That's what you did. You let these people be free. Free to be themselves. And what you sat back and saw was they was liars. They was killers. They was con artists. They was untrustworthy people. They'll snake you out. They'll do anything for clout. They'll do anything for money. Oh, I got cold. They'll do anything for a relationship. You got to sit back and be quiet and just watch people run their mouth. Just watch them run your character through the mud. Just they took your name up and through there, but they could never take you up and through there. And that's what they wondering now. Why none of these things that we said? Because a lot of it is word magic, and they wanted it to manifest into your life. Because God told you, baby girl, baby boy, just stay under my covering. Stay under my will. Stay under my protection. And nothing will touch you. And that's what these people failed to realize, because they never really had a real relationship with nobody, not even they self, let alone God. If you just stay under my protection, if you just stay in my will, their will can never be done in your life. And that's what these people is noticing. They like, no, this person must walk with a higher power. This person must. You got non-believers that been on your ass, on your neck, on your back for years. Believing in these dark ass energies, believing in these dark high priests, believing in these things that they thought was gonna stick to you and hold. They believing in something else now. Cause you stuck with it. Cause like God told you, if you just stay in my will. What's his will? Whatever he's been telling you, whatever he done told you over the years, you'll be protected. Whatever he's been telling you. And that's why these people, they not protected, because they didn't listen when he told them, do not touch my anointed one. Do my prophet no harm.